How's it going, YouTube? Tunerator here, and I just wanted to take this opportunity today to show you this exciting new game, Dragon Ball Z. Oh, I thought he was saying I'm gay for a second, but yeah, this is the new Dragon Ball Z game. I have crest white strips in, so excuse me if I don't sound like I usually do. And this game's actually pretty fun, so real quick I'll just go through some of the different sections of the menu. So here we have the adventure menu. This is like sending your fighters out. So for example, adventure time, it says 30 seconds, so it'll take 30, I think that's minutes actually. It'll take 30 minutes to do this, and then I'll spend 1,000 zenny to do it. And you can open the details and see that a success will give me one of those items. So if I click accept, it will give me the option to send someone out. I'll go ahead and send out, well, let me go back, let me see if it suggests, like, okay, it says job rank is 1, so I guess I'll go ahead and send out, Frieza, why not, so start adventure. And yeah, that's basically sending your units out. Customize lets you customize the character Charlotte. Now, this guy is not a, custom character. He is set to look like this naturally. You cannot change his face, but as you can see, you can change his outfit. I keep his default outfit on him because I don't really like customizing characters to look exactly like other characters as far as outfits go. So I'm keeping his default costume on. Now you can also see the story. This is where you click newest chapter. I'll save that for later. Training is, as you would guess, you go experience training or timed training. So you can click begin training on that, and I can select a character to train. So I will train Pycon because why not? Go ahead and begin that training, and okay. Now as you can see, you do need an item, and then it just sits and waits for 30 minutes to get done. Now you also have the mission menu. Now this basically gives you tasks to do. So it'll say like unlock 1 boost panel of Charlotte, wear equipment, upgrade equipment 1 time, and clear every beginner mission. That's basically just the gist of it there. You can click start and it'll send you where you need to go. It says wearing equipment will help you in battle, and you can get ability effects. Set equipment on characters in your party. Okay, so for example, if I have equipment, and I do, I just click confirm, and then boom, I have 1 mission done just like that. It's basically like that with these missions, and they give you these Z things. I'm not sure the proper name for them. And it basically gives you experience, and that's what levels you up. You also have the PvP section. Now, PvP, as you guessed, is a casual match or a ranked match. Now, here we go, searching for an opponent. You can't really back out, so I'm going to go through with it. Don't expect me to win, but the odds are looking in my favor. I guess we can finish like that, and I can show you the combat. As far as mechanics and the way this game plays, you're about to see, it plays pretty nicely, if I do say so myself. I enjoy it. It's not a card game like a lot of mobile games are. It's not necessarily a cash grab, as some would say. Okay, you can change the color of it. That's interesting. Interesting to note there. And I am playing against another person, so I'm not guaranteed to win, really. So yeah, I'll go ahead and switch out to Nappa. Nappa is really slow because he's more of a defensive type. There we go. Now let's switch out to Charlotte. Alright, and I'm going to go with these physical attacks, by the way. As you can see, they're draining that blue circle thing. So your skills drain your ki, but that's obvious. Well, you know, that's just an obvious thing. So yeah, I win this item. It's the Verdant Forest, bring down the fugitive. It's basically an adventure. So yeah, there's that. You can also go to shop, and this, of course, just like a lot of other mobile games, this shop is going to let you buy crystals, or chronos as it's called in this game. You spend chronos to summon characters. Now this works a lot like it does in Dokkan Battle, so I won't spend too much time on this. It just click single summon, you got one. I guess I can go ahead and spend one and do a single summon, why not? So this is what the single summon looks like. Right here. It's got more care put into it than it does in Dokkan Battle. So you can pull and release, and that's about how it is in Dokkan Battle, but it looks way cooler here. I guess because of the graphics. I really appreciate the graphics. That's another thing. I love the graphics in this game. I've got Birder. Okay. Wasn't expecting that, but alright. Go back to menu and click characters. And this is basically where you can view your characters. Now, similar to how they do it in Dokkan Battle, you have this little screen here. And by pressing it, basically adds a special effect to it. It's not as cool as the Dokkan Battle ones are, but they are obviously on different wavelengths. This one at least uses 3D character models. Not trashing Dokkan Battle for that, but you gotta appreciate the effort where the effort is. So real quick, right there where I'm tapping, that's my level 4. This is the energy. Now this game does use set amounts of energy. As you can see, if I click the plus button, it says energy is restored in 3 ways: over time, or with chrono crystals, or energy tanks. So pressing the plus button will let you choose to use chrono crystals to restore energy, or use this in the energy tank. And as I said, you can buy chrono crystals, so that's a great area there. I do not recommend buying chrono crystals, as you can get them fairly easily, fairly fast. Or fairly quickly, I would say. But yeah, that's about all I can really show in this game. I haven't really been playing it that long, but I just wanted to take the time to show it off. Let me play through one story chapter so you have a good idea of what this game is like. So let's begin. As you can see, doing one story chapter does use energy, but that's to be expected with a game that has energy like that. So it looks like Piccolo and this new character, original character, I just met him in the last chapter. They're going to be helping me fight. So I guess I'll be Charlotte, because why not? I like Charlotte. He's a nice original character made for this game. I like his design, and I also appreciate that he is a Saiyan and doesn't look like decked out and whatnot. I appreciate his simple design. It's pretty nice, if I do say so myself. It's pretty nice. So yeah, looks like we're just getting into the battle here. Oh, almost. Okay. Zaha, that was his name. He's basically a blue, what's the guy that helped the Supreme Kai? Kibito Kai. This Zaha guy looks just like a blue, young Kibito Kai. Like whenever Kibito and Supreme Kai were fused. Okay, let's do this. Alright. Like I said, I appreciate the combat in this game. So basically, you swipe the screen right to move right, and you swipe the screen left to move left. You swipe the screen up to move forward, and you swipe the screen back to go back, as you can see. You tap the screen to punch if you're close enough, and if you're far enough like this, you tap the screen to shoot energy. Or key blasts, I guess you could say. This blue orb with the electric around it looks to be a special attack. Mine didn't fire off too well because the Cybermen interrupted me. You also have your physical punch attacks using these skills. And another thing that I didn't really elaborate on is, you see how there are Dragon Balls above these little card skill things? As you can see, every time I use one of those, a Dragon Ball fills up on the side. And once that fills up, I can use this move where my entire team attacks at once. So I'm going to try to fill that up to show you. And launch this attack off. Now it says Rising Rush. That's the move, but I'll save it for Raditz. There he is. Let's do this. Rising Rush. You got to choose a card. I'll choose the green one. I've never really chosen the green one before. Now, if your opponent chooses the same card, then the attack doesn't work. But as he chose a different one, they all team up. And like I said, the graphics on this game are gorgeous. This is an amazing looking game. You got to really appreciate how much effort they put into this game. Just wanted to switch characters to show him off a little bit. And now I'll switch to Piccolo just to play as Piccolo. And Raditz has been finished. Good job, Piccolo. Now, after every battle in story mode, you get experience. I'm not sure if you get experience on PvP mode, but obviously the ones who fought in the battle get more experience, and those who don't fight in the battle but are on your team also get a decent amount of experience. These are challenges you do for the thing, for the story quest. And that's basically that, and then this little scene will play out. To elaborate on the story, of course, it'll say like, he didn't know. Holy crap. So Raditz is coming at us with some curveballs now. You're probably wondering, well, Toon Raider, what the heck? I thought Raditz was dead. What's going on here? Well, this game basically is taking a few cues from Dragon Ball Super, where they had those universal tournaments. This game is a time tournament. They haven't elaborated on it too much, but from what I understand, it's a tournament where people all across time fight against each other. So it's pretty interesting. But I guess I can end the video here. If you enjoyed the video, like it. If you have something to say, comment down below. And if you feel like it, subscribe. And of course, as always, please have a very, very, and I do mean very, good day.